So we are currently docked at French Creek Marina, which is just north of Nanaimo on Vancouver Island. We have been here since we bought the boat. So we've got lots of projects that we want to get done before the summer sailing season, and well, it's been a pandemic. We both work in healthcare, and so we've been pretty busy working. But that's going to change this summer, and we are so excited to be up here on the boat sailing full time. We're Allison and James, and we've been working towards making full-time adventure possible. The first step was downsizing and minimizing our lives to fit into 160 square feet. We converted this vintage Airstream into our tiny home on wheels ourselves without any prior building experience. A huge undertaking. Adopting a tiny home lifestyle created the financial freedom we needed to take the next big step towards making our dreams possible. Buying a sailboat. Another huge project, but we're ready for another big challenge, and we're pretty motivated by all the amazing ocean adventures that lie ahead. We've been working hard to bring this little boat back to life, and over the next few weeks, we'll be catching you up to speed so that we can meet you here in real time. Subscribe to follow along on our adventure. We've got a couple more projects that we want to do before our summer launch season, and today that means changing some ropes or sheets and replacing them with new ones, as well as fixing our water pump that broke last week when we were up here, and I think we're just going to replace it with a foot pump. So that's the plan for today, and hopefully we'll be able to get in the water tomorrow because the weekend is looking super sunny, and we've got a friend coming down to teach us the ropes.
We are changing some of our rigging line. This one is called our Genoa sheet, and we're not changing it. We just laundered it, make it look nice again. But we'll be changing our main halyard, we'll be changing some of our traveler lines, and hang on. Apparently I can't tie a knot when I'm not looking at it. Started pulling on the wrong one. I think this is called a double cow hitch. Probably wrong. And it's probably the wrong knot to use. You guys can let me know.
Those sea lions are loud today. Who knew there was so much to learn about sheets?
Yeah, I mean, there was a time in my life I just thought they went on the bed.
Even just learning to call them sheets instead of ropes or lines.
Yeah, alright. Let's make things confusing. Well, that's one line change. Should we do the halyard next? So, at one point, these did look the same.
This is our old halyard rope, pretty UV damaged. We're gonna replace it with this new red shiny one. It's like Christmas. So that way, we've got nothing to worry about. Which I think is the most important thing in sailing, right? Just planning for worst case scenarios and then
to not worry about things.
Fixing it preemptively.
Because the idea is that you kind of attach them together and then use the old one to pull the new one up inside the mast. Shall we lay it out on the dock and get it all untangled? I think I've got most of the kinks out of this. It had a lot of twists in it where it came off the spool, and I think you got to balance the line first before you can run it through a block, otherwise it kind of gets caught. Hopefully we can get it up there, otherwise one of us will be climbing the mast today.
So we're just splicing the ropes together.
I am just stitching them together. This is probably a little bit overkill because I really don't want them to break halfway up the mast. And then I was going to wrap it in tape so that it's nice and smooth and doesn't get snagged on the way up. Hopefully that will do it. Otherwise someone's climbing up there.
Is it a snag?
Seems like it.
Darn.
I think it's having a hard time going over the turning block at the top.
Shoot.
Maybe the tape is too chunky. Okay, should we just try it like this?
Attempt number 2.
Alright. Hoist away.
Stuck again.
Yeah, except now it's stuck the other way.
Darn. Well, that didn't work out quite the way we imagined. We had a snag and then pulled too hard, and well, the 2 halyards came apart. So now it's plan B. We have to climb up the mast. The challenge is that neither of us know how to do that, so now we gotta work that out. How you feeling?
Defeated. No. It's just been a bit of a slow day today. Unsuccessful on the halyard. We're gonna be climbing the mast in the morning. It's the way it goes, I guess. You win some, you lose some. You do a whole bunch of research and think you know what you're doing, and turns out you don't. That's generally the way it goes with most things. How about we have a beer from our big box of beer?
It does kind of look like you. Until tomorrow. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
So what's the plan here, James?
We reattach the halyard to the fishing line, and the plan is to fish it through the mast.
Attempt 2.
Attempt 2.
But this time you're going up?
Yep, we're going up in the sky.
Are you nervous?
Should be alright. It's gonna be fun. Alright, looks secure this time?
I would think so.
This time we've recruited a professional. This is Tim.
I don't know about professional. Just another mind and a couple more hands.
I got my bolts. Got a couple
Okay,
of
so
them.
the ones that are actually magnetic.
Yep.
Okay, and you've
They
got the
attach.
washer too, because the washer is probably easier to attach the fishing line to. Once you pass the spreader, then you can scoot to the back side of the mast and then go up. Because you're gonna have to end up being on this side of the mast, right? But we cannot start with that because we'll be rubbing on everything.
Yeah. So we'll go up and then I'll go beneath the shower shroud, but on top of the spreader.
Yes, exactly, right through the triangle.
Yep.
Right.
Okay.
So what did we say? We said this is spinnaker, so that is secondary, that is safety. So was that before your blue?
Yep, Al's blue.
Okay.
And
blue.
the red is the main one we're going up.
Right, because that should be safer.
And we want to tie on, we don't want to use a quick connect, right?
No, that's right. We don't want to then. I have to think as fuck myself up, I just have to do it. But I can't do it if I think, I just have to really slow it down.
Awesome.
Okay, so hang on there, just gonna put some pressure on. Bounce really hard because if you want to break it, you want to break it now.
No, that's all my weight on it, so
Put more weight on it.
I think it's okay.
Also, you have the second one, the safety.
Yep. Oh, it's going to be swingy. I feel like I'm going to end up off the mast over here somewhere.
No, you just hang on to that
Just
thing.
hang on
Actually,
to
you don't want to rely fully on this one. Just
Yeah.
pretend you're only hanging on to that
climbing.
one. Put your feet around there.
Right. So just kind
Help us out climbing. So
Yeah.
pretend you're a monkey and you don't have all of this.
Okay.
And
All
have
right.
this all for safety because it might be really hard to crank you up there.
All right.
So let's get you up there.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Any final thoughts?
I'm a little nervous now.
Are
Should
you?
have gone to the bathroom before I went up there. That should be good. I'm excited. It's going to be fun.
You're not afraid of heights.
Not yet. I'm not afraid of heights, but this is going to be like, I think the movement is greater
Yeah.
at the top.
Plus you're trusting us down here at the bottom.
Yes.
This one here is the safety. So you are the safety.
Okay.
Too fast, sorry. Okay, just gonna lift you up a little bit. That's working. Okay, hang on. Safe. Okay, so your job, so whenever you see the red line, which is your line,
Yeah.
has slack,
Yeah.
just pull the slack your way
Yep.
and hang on to this one,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
It's double safety because we have the clutch down.
Yep.
So that's going to hold you, but just extra,
Okay.
you keep pressure on this one.
Okay.
So you're the fourth one down. If everything else fails, you've
That's
the fourth
okay.
one. Good to go?
Yep.
How many feet do we have to do this? 48. Oh, really? Holy moly.
How you feeling now? Do you trust us?
Yeah, we got this. It's a long way up here.
How's the view?
That's nice.
You ready to go further?
Yeah, whenever you guys are. Either way.
Hang on.
We made it. Welcome to the top of the mast. It's a beautiful view from up here. Kind of hard to see with that Mount Aerosmith. You can see the coastal mountains, and the deck crew is down below.
The roller, do you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's right on the outside of the mast, so halfway. Okay, so just make your measurement so I know how long it is. The washer gonna go through there?
No,
No?
I don't think so.
The bolt's gotta go through there. If the halyard goes through there, the bolt should be.
If you just mark it off, I think that'll be best. The bolt will go down the mast.
It will go through.
It'll go through the mast, but I'm gonna have to feed the line over the roller first
Yes.
before I attach the bolt. Because there's a metal plate on top just above
Oh,
the
so you're
roller.
gonna have to feed it through, get the line back out, put the bolt on, then drop it. Okay, so let's take the measurement again, and I'm just gonna attach the bolt, the washer on it, so just you have some weight on the line. You got the measurement?
Yep, that's the measurement there.
Okay, she's all yours.
This guy doesn't go anywhere, so I always know I can get in and out if
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna go too far too
It's a
soon.
good spot.
It's all yours.
You look cute up there.
Is this gonna help?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. Flattery.
Does that boost mental capacity?
I think so. Ego.
I would have said you look
pump the ego.
smart up there or something, but cute will boost mental abilities. Just gonna go and help this guy.
Busy operation.
Centurion 7 is coming in from Laskidi.
See if our plans work out. It's at the length?
That's all the way in.
Wait real quick. Oh, I got, stop. Okay, then just stop. I saw the line, but she doesn't want to come out. Okay, pull it back up again. Oh yeah, she's caught. Stop.
Hey!
I got it.
Woo! Nicely done.
That was a success. We've got our new halyard in. The weather vane up here, it's reed-bent, so we can tell when we're going into the wind. Wind vane's reed-bent.
Okay, so you ready to come down?
I kind of like it up here.
Okay, well, we're gonna go for supper. We'll be back in a couple hours.
And I believe they said they were going to leave me up here and go for a beer. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Hope they bring me one. Are we coming down? Time to descent. Down we come. We're coming down, we're good. There we are, I'm back on deck. Woo! Thank you, ground crew.
Success.
Success.
Good
Full
job, lads.
success.
Ugh. Yeah, you know, it's actually not as scary as the people make it out to be. You had a good view of the mountains. I can understand why it didn't roll through the first time. Where the block is, there's a steel bar right on top of the block.
Right.
And like, even to like push the halyard through with the electrical tape on, the electrical tape was causing too much resistance, and it was like really hard to shove through.
No way, so there's barely enough room for the heli to go.
Exactly.
Good job.
Thank you for keeping me safe. And thank you, Tim, for doing all the hard work.
Yes.
Like that?
Yeah. If you want to be safe, you can run a couple
Stitches through it.
well, either stitches or just electrical tape, and then you always just check your electrical tape. Oh, it's still good. Just you know that the tail doesn't come out.
Okay.
Whew, well, that was eventful.
It's a little swingy up there, but it was good fun. Time to go for a sail.
Tim's gonna take us out. We're gonna do our normal stuff, and then Tim can critique us, tell us what we're doing wrong, recommend what we should be doing right, and help us get this boat back into the dock safely. Hopefully we get some wind out there. Let's do it.
We're gonna learn a lot. It's gonna be good. Come along.
Look at your bow. Look at how your bow comes around. It's like beautiful. And also get a feel for how long it took for it to come to stop, right? Like, look at your turn. It's like, whoa, she comes right over. Awesome. And look how she responds. Both. Like they're already swiveled like 15 degrees. No, just wait. As long as you turn and you're not going much forward, just see how much she actually takes. She's still moving, right? That's awesome. Just before she quits moving, put her in reverse. But she's still turning. Yes. That's the fun part about the fin keel, right? Because you're literally pivoting over the fin keel. And now she's just about to quit. Now turn the wheel over and put her in reverse. Just thrust. Just thrust. Good. Out of gear. Okay, see, so as long as the wheel is over right now, she's still turning just like before. So what you need to do is, because see what happens when you now turn the other way. Have a look at the boat. Yeah, turn the other way and see what happens to your movement. It stops. Literally take the movement out of your boat, right? So now go forward. No, the other way. Forward and thrust. A little more, we want to get away from the good, and neutral. Okay, no, keep over, all the way over, because if not, I'll show you in a second what happens to your turn, because right now you're turning, right, and you're trying to turn on your own boat then, so you have lots of time, as long as you're turning, you're gaining. See how nice he's turning? Now turn the other way and see what happens when you turn out. Watch your bow.
Yeah, it stops.
Stops. Right?
So you can do that to kill the momentum in
Exactly.
the
Right?
Okay.
So now the next thing is, so far we have turned the other way, then put the gear in, and then thrusts. Which means that by turning the other way, we've taken probably 5 degrees of movement in the right direction. We've taken that away. So now keep the wheel in the direction you want to turn, put it in gear, and just the last second before you put the thrust in, then reverse your direction.
Okay, so we're gonna turn all the way to starboard.
Right? So right now we're stopping, we're standing still anyway.
Yeah.
So just get the movement going to turn. Out of gear. Okay. Let her turn and wait till you notice that, oh man, now we're losing turn.
Alright.
Then put it in gear, but before the thrust, then real quick turn around.
Okay.
So this way you keep the sideways moment going for as long as possible without killing it.
Right.
She's beautiful, she's still turning. It's like you have a bow thruster. Look at that. It's like
Here we go.
no, it's still going. Look at that. It's like you're gaining your foot every couple seconds. It's like, holy moly. So this is what you need to know. If you go into a marina and all of a sudden you find yourself, oh shit, no place. What am I going to do now? Then you can turn around on your own length.
Right. So we're slowing down a little bit.
Okay,
So we're still
put it
turning.
in reverse. Before you give it a thrust, turn quickly the other way. Stop, stop, stop. Okay, nice. So now she actually accelerated now she accelerated again, right? Man, she turned so beautiful. Look at that. It's amazing. Are you in reverse?
No, I'm in neutral now.
She's sucking us out, are you sure?
Yeah, I gave it a little bit of a good thrust.
Oh, okay. Alrighty, so you know this is your sweet spot, so let's go in, turn around in there, and come back to your docking.
So we'll have
Okay, so for that, we're gonna have to set the lines up. Okay, now steer the other way and see if you can straighten out again. Just straight. Oh, you're way over, you're way over, you're way over. Just straight.
straight.
Oh, then she's still going this way. Okay, move her stern. No, move her stern this way. Move her stern over. There she's responding. See, she's coming over. Keep on checking the water there. It could be deep enough, but you never know.
I think we'll leave you here this week, folks. Huge thanks to Tim for sharing his knowledge and showing us the ropes.